Okay, YouTube, we have boiling. So I'm recording this video backwards because I didn't want to do a lot of editing. And so I'm starting at boiling and going backwards, showing you how our HeatMate 5200 boils water for on-the-go hot water. Can you hear it? It's boiling. So cool. Obviously, so this was 20 minutes it took me. It is right now, let's see, about 22 minutes. So we started at 20:02, it's almost 3:05, 25 minutes. And obviously there's a top on it, it's not a huge thing of water. And I actually flipped the top. Let's take this off here. Yay! Boiling water, that's so awesome. And it's raining out. So anyways, we're in the great outdoors, so it's cool. So it's going to depend on a lot of factors for you. 20 minutes may seem like a long time to boil water, but when you're indoors, remember, your pan is directly on the stove. So it stopped boiling when I took off the cover. Let's turn this down. Actually, let's turn this off. So it's on high right now. We'll turn it on off. And you do this a couple times to make sure your HeatMate is out. Clockwise is off. Counterclockwise makes the flame higher, but the flame should be, flame's right about there. It should be off by now because I cut off the oxygen and covered it. The water stopped boiling. Ooh, look, a little bug in there, gross. So when you're outside, you want to make sure you cover it because you don't want to get a bug in it. If you're in the boat, your RV, camping, whatever, if you're indoors, you don't have to worry so much about bugs. There's the top. The top actually, they recommend the top to go like this. Hi, Dino. Got a little dinosaur out here today. Hi, Dino. You don't want to burn your tail. All right. So you want to make sure that, go by the manufacturer's recommendation. They recommend you boil and always have the cover on this way. I just turned it over to get my pan closer to the flame. So now I'll show you how we did it. That is super, super hot in there, so just be really careful. When you lift that out, you don't want to touch it, ever. And keep it far away from children and animals. Get this puppy out. Put everything to the side. And this is the unit that controls the gauge in here for turning on and off the flame. So this isn't too hot, okay? And this was just boiling, so push the little release. This is the release. You push the release, lift up the unit, okay? It's not that hot, actually. Inside there, that's all. Those are the components that actually control the size of the flame. And, this is empty now, but I took off the little wheel that controls the flame, high, low. So this is our denatured alcohol, and this is cool to the touch. I mean, this was just boiling water, people. Are you listening? This was just boiling water. There was a massive flame on this. Oh, I wish I showed you the flame. Anyways, it's pretty much invisible, really. And a blue flame is your safest flame. Whenever there's a flame that's yellow or brown or green or too orange, that means there's dirt, some debris, and it's dangerous. So blow it off, clean everything. And this is a little dangerous too because it's a clear flame. So, it looks like that when it's lit, and it looks like that when it's not lit. So you actually want to always make sure that this is closed inside there before you reach it. Anyways, and this is still really heavy. See, it doesn't spill. None of the denatured alcohol spills out of this, which is totally cool. It's still full, too. This has given us, when we've heated small spaces, as in boat, RV, inside a small area, this little awesome unit here, we've had it for a few years now, gives us about, I'd say 4 to 5 hours. And that, again, is depending on your unit and the size, and if you're in an open area or closed. 4 to 5 hours of heat in a small area. Pretty cool. If you have a camper, a van, RV, whatever your passion is, this will do it. So that's it, guys. Awesome little setup here for boiling water, for a shower, for soup, tea. It's going to depend if you have salt in there. It's going to boil faster. If you have a top on it, it's going to boil faster. If you're outside, it'll boil slower. So take all that into consideration. But with our setup here today, it took us 20 minutes to boil water in the great outdoors. Peace. God bless. Have a great day. See you in the next video.